back of our mats, standing, feet hips width. And grounding. Option to close your eyes, just a couple breaths. Setting an intention. Take one more full breath. Blink your eyes open. On your next inhale, arms sweep up. Exhale, cactus, a little bend, open. Inhale, reach back up, bind your right wrist. Exhale, lean to the left, reach. Stay for a breath, keep the gaze up. Reach a little farther. Inhale, back to center, switch it, extend. Exhale to the right, hold for a breath, keep the gaze up. Reach a little further on that. Exhale, back to center, inhale. Exhale, sit down, chair pose, right to it. Breathe. Spread your toes and ground. Squeeze your thighs and engage your pelvic floor. Mula Bandha, breathe. Belly to spine. Hips a little lower, play that edge. Keep the gaze up. Keep the chin tucked. Breath in. Breath out. One more. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold, hips high. Inhale to halfway lift. Exhale, crawl forward to plank. Settle here, take a breath. And lower all the way to your belly. Option to drop your knees. Full breath out, untuck your toes. Inhale, cobra, open up. Exhale, release. Two more like that. Inhale the cobra. Exhale, release. Last one. Inhale. Exhale, tuck your toes. Inhale, push up to plank. Exhale, hips high, down dog. Breathe and walk out your dog. Shift your weight side to side. Give your head a little shake. Any other free movement that's calling, you could take a plank or a push-up. You could rise to your toes or shift your heels side to side. Any other variation. Few breaths. Explore this pose. Begin to settle into your down dog. Breath in. Breath out. Inhale, hips higher. Exhale, belly tight, Uddiyana. Breath in, spread your fingers, your toes. Breath out, ground through both. Breath in. Breath out, drop the shoulders. Two more breaths. Ujjayi. Audible, last one. Let it go. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, walk your way up. Feet hips width. Inhale, halfway, grab your elbows. Exhale, ragdoll, let it go. Option to sway or gently bob up, down, let the neck go, head heavy. Or decompression. A few more breaths. Option for Padahastasana, gorilla pose, or Padagustasana, peace sign, fingers to big toes. A couple more deep breaths. Release your bind. Ground your right hand or fist. Inhale, your left arm high twist. Exhale, back down to forward fold. We'll take that one more time. Inhale the twist. Exhale, back down. Let's switch it. Ground your left hand or fist. Inhale, right arm high for the twist. Exhale, back down. One more like that. Keep that pace. Inhale, right arm up. Exhale, back down, right to chair. Inhale. Exhale, stay, ground. Inhale your length, crown. Exhale, twist to the left, chair twist. Keep the hips square, pull the right hip back. Get the length, crown. Drop the hips. Work the twist on the exhale. One more breath. Inhale, back to chair, square up. Exhale, twist to the right. You got it, breathe. Get the length, work the twist. Pull the left hip back, square. One more breath. Next inhale, rise to stand. Both arms reach up behind your right wrist. Exhale, lean to the left. Inhale, back to center, switch. Exhale, lean right. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, swan dive all the way down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step or jump, flow through vinyasa. Always an option to modify or skip. Meeting in down dog, breath in, breath out. Inhale, exhale. One more breath. Let it go. Inhale your left leg high, three-legged dog. Stay for the exhale. Inhale, heel a bit higher. Exhale, crunch knee to nose. Inhale, back to three-legged. Exhale, scorpion out, open up, stack the hips, breathe. Option to roll hip or your ankle. Option to flip your dog if it's there. Inhale, back to three-legged, hip square. Exhale, step through to low lunge, setting up warrior one. Ground that back heel. Let's get the length in your stance. Heel toe that left foot forward. Get the width out to the side. Play the corners. Breathe. Settling in. Breath in. Breath out. Inhale, your gaze locked. Exhale, your shoulders drop. Inhale. Exhale, belly tight. Inhale, thighs squeeze. Exhale, pull the left hip back, hip square. Two more breaths. Last inhale. Exhale, pyramid, straight legs, hinge from your hips. Option to shorten that stance. Breathe. Option to give your head a shake or flex that left foot. Here for an extra couple breaths. Let the head go. One more breath. And ground your left foot. Taking off to airplane. Here we go. Just here for a breath. Level out. Last inhale. Exhale, sit down, chair pose. One breath in. Exhale, twist to the left. Inhale. Exhale, shift your weight left foot. Inhale, one-legged mountain, right knee high. Stay for the exhale. One more breath in. Exhale, step back. Warrior 3. Just for a breath here. Option to bring hands to heart or extend them long. Now step back to high crescent. Big step. Again, play the corners, get the width. Settle in. Make those adjustments. Breath in. Breath out. Stay engaged through your arms. Palms face in. Active. Length. Crown. Fingers. Breathe. One more. Inhale. Exhale. Cactus your arms. Open up. Inhale. Reach back up. Exhale. Revolve. Twist to the left. Left arm back. One breath. Work the twist. Now exalt. Inhale. Right hand high. Stay. Exhale. One more breath in. Exhale, back to that twist. Inhale, 5-pointed star, face the side of your mat. Exhale, warrior 2 to the back. Here we go. To the back of your mat now. Warrior 2, breathe. Palms up. Shoulders drop. Palms down. Breath in. Breath out. Just 3 more like that. Warrior focus. Last breath. Stay for the exhale. Inhale, reverse triangle, reach. Stay, exhale. One more breath in. Exhale, side angle. Here we go. Rebend, forearm to thigh. Top arm reaches forward, bicep to ear. Breathe it out. Lift the gaze up. Top ribs, roll back. Avoid dumping all that weight into your forearm. For the core challenge, beach ball, both arms out. Or the bind if it's there. Keeping your breath first. Ujjayi. Bandha second. Pelvic floor squeeze. Core tight. Chin tucked. Maha. Squeeze all 3. Lift the gaze up. One more breath. Release your bind. Inhale, reverse warrior, reach back. Exhale, cartwheel to the back of your mat, low lunge. Right side, here we go. Inhale, right leg high. Stay for the exhale. One more breath in. Exhale, crunch knee to nose. Inhale, back to 3-legged. Exhale, scorpion out, open up, breathe. Roll hip, ankle, or flip. Stay balanced, whatever you did first side. One more. Inhale, back to 3-legged. Exhale, step through, low lunge. Warrior 1, ground that back heel. Here we go. Again, we want the length in your stance to feel a stretch. We want that width as well to keep the hips square. Crown length, arms active, palms in. Breathe, shoulders drop. Breathe, belly tight. Pull that right hip back. Spread your toes. Ground. 2 more. Find that drishti. Last breath in. Exhale, pyramid pose, straight legs. Option to shorten that stance. Take a few breaths. You could flex the foot or shake out the head. Let the neck go. A couple more deep breaths. Then ground your right foot. Airplane when you're ready. Here we go. Just one more breath here. Exhale, sit down, chair pose. Stay for the inhale. Exhale, twist to the right. One breath. Shift your weight onto your right foot. Inhale, left knee high, one-legged mountain. Hey, stay, exhale. One more, breath in. Exhale, warrior three. Hands either to heart center or they can extend out long. Last breath. And a big step back to high crescent. Here we go, let's get it. Make the adjustments you need. High on the ball of your back foot. Keep the hips square, right hip back. Refocus your gaze. As you tuck your chin, pull your right hip back. Breathe. Last two. One more breath in, gaze up. Exhale, cactus, open up. Inhale, reach back up. Exhale, revolve, twist to the right, right arm back. Inhale your length. Exhale the twist. Now exalt, inhale, left hand high, stay. Exhale. One more breath in. Exhale, back to the twist, reach. Inhale, 5, pointed star. Exhale, warrior two, back to the front. Here we go. The length to challenge yourself in that front lunge will be uncomfortable. But that's the opportunity. Rewire. Breathe through the stress. Breath in. Breath out. 3 more. Both arms reach, palms up. Shoulders drop. Palms down. Breath in. Breath out. Inhale, reverse triangle. Stay for the exhale. One more breath in. Exhale, side angle. Here we go. Forearm to thigh, top arm. Reach forward, breathe it out. Tuck your bottom ribs under as your top ribs roll back. Breathe. Go for the challenge. Beach ball or bind if you took it on the first side. Just options. Feel the difference. Ujjayi, breathe. Bandhas, maha, squeeze. Focus, gaze up. Last 2. One more breath. Release your bind. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, cartwheel to the front. Low lunge. Let's flow. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, crunch, knee to nose. Inhale, back to 3. Exhale, scorpion out. Inhale, back to 3, square. Exhale, step through for warrior 1. Inhale. Exhale, pyramid. here for a breath. Shift your weight. Airplane. Inhale. Exhale. Chair pose. Low. Stay for the inhale. Exhale. Twist left. Inhale. One-legged right knee high. Exhale. Warrior three. Stay for a breath. Big step. High crescent. Inhale. Exhale. Cactus. Open up. Inhale. Reach back up. Exhale. Twist left. Inhale. Exalt. Exhale. Back to the twist. Inhale. 5. Pointed star. Exhale. Warrior two to the back. Inhale. Reverse triangle. Exhale. Side angle. Inhale. Reverse warrior. Exhale. Low lunge. Back of your mat. Right side. Inhale. Right leg high. Exhale. Crunch knee to nose. Slow, tight. Inhale. Back to 3. Exhale. Scorpion out. Inhale. Back to 3. Square. Exhale. Step through. Warrior one. Inhale. Exhale. Pyramid hinge. One breath. Ground. Airplane. Inhale. Exhale. Chair pose. Low. Stay for the inhale. Exhale. Twist right. Inhale. One-legged. Left knee high. Exhale. Warrior three. One breath. Big step. High crescent. Inhale. Exhale. Cactus. Inhale. Reach up. Exhale. Twist right. Inhale. Exalt. Exhale. Back to the twist. Inhale. 5. Pointed. Exhale. Warrior two to the front. Inhale. Reverse triangle. Exhale. Side angle. Inhale. Reverse warrior. Exhale. Cartwheel to the front. Slow lunge. Step back to plank. Inhale. Take your last vinyasa. Inhale up. Exhale to child's pose. Stay with your breath. Try to keep the focus inward. Feel your heart, your breath. Add some depth to your breath. And slowly pushing yourself up into hero's pose. Hands to thighs, palms down for some grounding or up for receiving. An option to close your eyes. Back to your intention. I'll guide us in some breath. Do box breathing with a 7 count. That's a 7-second inhale, a 7-second hold, a 7-second exhale, and a 7-second hold. Box. Take a full breath in and a clearing breath out. Inhale for 7, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Breath in. Fill up. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Full breath in. Breath out. One more full breath together. And let it go. I'll leave you here in Heroes. You could continue the practice on your own. I'd recommend a back bend, maybe camel or bridge, getting into some hips, pigeon pose, or maybe a lizard lunge, crescent lunge, supine twist, whatever your body's calling for. Thanks for joining. See you on the next one. Namaste.